everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a couple weeks since I last uploaded, but I was kind of sick for the last few weeks and I'm finally better and I have a couple minutes to be able to sit down and film a video for you guys. So as promised in my last video, I'm going to give you guys a full rundown of all of the supplements and the vitamins that I'm currently taking, and I have quite a few of them. So I'm going to kind of break them up as to what I take in the morning and then what I take at night. So let's start with what I take in the morning. So first thing I do is I take my thyroid medication, and after that, what I take is this premium maca root extract, and then I also take Vitex. I have both of these in a tincture form, which means they're like liquid, I guess. What I do is I fill up half of a shot glass with water, and then I put 2 dropperfuls of this one, and then I put 14 drops of this one. And the reason that I'm taking the maca and the Vitex is because I was having horrible ovulation pain, and my midwife suggested that maybe it was because my hormones were out of whack, and so I'm taking both of these things to try to level out my hormones. So I've been taking them for the last 2 months, and I've actually seen a big difference, especially with my cycle. Before I was having like horrible cramping, and it would like wake me up in the middle of the night, and this last time it was perfect. It was still like a little bit of cramps, but nowhere near what I was experiencing before. So I think that it's definitely helped to be able to level out my hormones. I can actually take these up until I get a positive pregnancy test. So that is the plan for these two. And I actually take both of these in the morning, as well as I take them a second time at night. So the next thing that I take in the morning is this pink Stork Coco Loren, which it says it's for morning sickness and for immune health. And the immune health is the reason I actually started taking it, because it's a great antibacterial and antiviral. And so I take 1 scoop of this in the morning, and then I also take another scoop of this at night. And when I say scoop, it is a literal scoop. It comes with this little baby scoop, and as you can see, they're just these little like pellet things. And you are supposed to swallow them with water without chewing them, because they will taste like soap if you do chew on them, because it is made from cold pressed coconut, and it's basically like just fat, and so it will taste really awful if you bite into one. I actually don't take these with water because I'm horrible at swallowing anything with water. I put them in applesauce and swallow them that way, and so far that's been working out well for me. Now, right now I'm taking 1 scoop in the morning and 1 at night, but eventually you are supposed to work up to taking 3 scoops 3 times a day. So eventually I will get there, but right now 1 in the morning and 1 at night is what I'm going with. And I haven't had any side effects from it so far, which is really great, which is the reason that you want to work up on this one slowly, because if you go too quickly, you can get a die-off effect and you'll end up with nausea and diarrhea and vomiting. So you definitely don't want that to happen. All right, so let's go into what I take at night. The first thing I take every night is 1 tablespoon of the Pink Stork Foundation Liquid Prenatal Vitamin. I did a review a couple weeks ago on this product, and I will link that in the cards above. But basically, I just take 1 tablespoon of this, and it has everything that you really need. It has B6, B12, folate, which it's required to have the 800 micrograms because it is a prenatal. So far this one has really been working out well for me, and it's really easy for me to take, which I enjoy. The next thing that I take is methylated folate. I take 1,000 micrograms, and the reason for that is a few months ago, my doctor decided to test my folate levels because she knew we were going to start trying to conceive in the near future, and she just wanted to make sure that everything was looking good as far as blood work goes, and it was not good. So my blood work came back that my folate level was a 2.4, and to be normal, it has to be above 5.4. So it was extremely low, especially because I had been taking a prenatal, not the Pink Stork one, but a different prenatal, for like more than 6 months before that blood work was done. So it was kind of shocking that my folate was so low, which is why we added the methylated version of it, because the methylated version is supposed to be more readily absorbed and used by the body. So that's why I'm taking 1,000 micrograms methylated, and then in addition to the 800 that's already in the prenatal. About a month ago, actually, I had my blood work tested again after being on this methylated folate for over a month, and the results were awesome. My folate level is up to an 18, which was really surprising that it was so high, but that made me really happy because that's well within the normal limit, and so that means switching over supplements to the liquid prenatal and using this methylated version of folate was working for me. The next thing that I take is this B12 by Jaro Formulas. This one's also methylated, so that means it's also readily absorbed by the body. I take 1,000 micrograms, and this is also a chewable lozenge. It says it's lemon flavor, but to me it just kind of tastes like sweet. It's not super lemony, so if you don't like lemony things, I think that you would still be able to use this one without like being overwhelmed by the taste. The next thing that I take is this Easy Melt Vitamin D3. This is 5,000 IUs. These are melts, so they're supposed to like dissolve. I go ahead and just chew them with everything else that I take that's chewable, so it's all right. The taste of these, the reason I chew them is it's supposed to be like a green apple flavor, which I'm not too like fond of. So I just kind of mix them with everything else and chew them all up at once. And I actually take 2 of these 5,000 IU D3s. And the reason for that is I was on 5,000 before, and my blood work showed that my vitamin D level was still pretty low. So I went ahead and doubled this, and I take 10,000 IUs a day. The last thing that I take is this chewable Probiotic 10. It has 6 billion active cultures and 10 different probiotic strains. This one is kind of like a sweet raspberry sort of flavor, and it's actually pretty good. I like this one, and then it's kind of similar in taste to this one too. So I actually, when I run out of this D3, I ordered this brand, so it should taste kind of like the same as these two, and I think it just will taste a whole lot better since I do have to take 2 of those every single day. Alright guys, that is it for my prenatal vitamin and supplement routine. Let me know if you liked it by giving me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below if you have questions about any of the supplements that I'm taking. And also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I still plan to do 1 video a week at least, and I definitely have some more videos planned for you guys. So that is it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!